back to my channel. Today I'd like to give you a few tips on how I've managed to maintain my weight for the last going 5 years. I released my weight loss video and I got very many comments, and I'm happy that you guys were able to learn something from the video. And I've gotten so many questions on where I did the surgery, the aftermath of it, and what you have to live with after that. As we know in life, nothing is perfect, everything has its pros and cons. So yeah, so I just want to give you a few tips. Anyone out there who's already lost weight, planning to do the surgery, planning to lose weight the natural way, so here's a few tips on how I've maintained my weight loss. Number one is I do not take refined sugars. I don't do any soda, I don't do any juice. It doesn't matter whether it's Coke Zero, it's what, I don't do any sugars. I don't do juices, whether it's Pick and Peel, Del Monte. No, I would not do the natural juices where you go and ask for orange juice, because I'm just thinking, like, how many juices do you need to make a whole glass of orange juice? So I just prefer, you know what, take that one orange, because it's still sugars. So my liquid of choice is usually coffee. You guys know I'm a coffee lover, so I try to do like one single cappuccino a day, max 2. I'll use stevia instead of sugar. Water, my wine, definitely. I know guys are going to say they have calories, that's why I save my calories and take my wine. I'll do rosé, or sometimes if I'm out I'll prefer to take a whiskey with water and ice, which then again helps with hangover, so that I don't get hangovers, because wine give you really bad hangovers. So water, coffee, and alcoholic to my choice. Number 2, I do not take pastries and sugars like cake, samosa, all the pastries people have. You'll never see me eating those things. Croissants, no, it's a no-no for me. In terms of food portions, I really watch my portions. Portion control is key. I posted the other day on Instagram story of how whenever I'm served food, I eat half of it and I pack the rest to go. Sadly, in most restaurants in Kenya, they don't do kiddie meals for grown-ups, but outside the country, people understand this bariatric surgery and they offer the option of kiddie meals. But here in Kenya, no. And to avoid the argument, you know what I do? I just eat half of what I've been served and take the rest to go. And definitely someone at home will eat it. I have many teenagers, my nannies, askaris, someone will eat the food so it doesn't go to waste, like so many people were asking. And to me, it was such an obvious question, like, who wastes food, man? Anyway, the first thing that I do is I ensure that I'm active. You know, sometimes I don't go to the gym, like I might slack for a month, and I will make sure that I walk, in the house I clean around, I move. And I think the best way to do it is to have like a Fitbit or something. If you're not, you know, for me it's in my mind, yeah, now I've mastered it. But if you haven't and you're starting, have this. There are many watches nowadays, those exercise watches, I don't know what you call them. They help you monitor your number of steps, your physical activity, so that at least that helps if you don't go to the gym. I try my best to do, and when I go to the gym I do weight training to avoid to have loose skin, a lot of cardio. Although sometimes when my bum goes a lot, I go back to weight training. I'm trying to think what else I do to maintain my weight. Oh, another thing is I try to, most mornings, like I'll try to make green smoothies, which includes like spinach, kale, there's baby spinach, there's Italian spinach, they're there at zucchini, they're like a packet, like maybe 100 most. So I'll do that. I'll put in a bit of fruit, I'll put in a bit of almond milk, some stevia if you want to add something to sweeten it up. So I like starting the day with that because it makes my body alkaline, it gives me energy for the day. I usually have my detox drink. I took a picture the other day where I take warm water, lemon, grapefruit, cayenne pepper, and apple cider vinegar. It helps me to detox, it helps me to release toxins, and I think people say it helps with weight loss. There's no scientific evidence, but for me, I can tell you it helps me to detox. It helps me to like flush out all the toxins. I try to take water. I'm not a very good water drinker, but I try. I know guys would wonder like what's your typical meal is. Like I don't like meat a lot. I'm not heavy on my meat, so I supplement my protein like with protein shakes that I'm from the gym. So in the protein shake I'll put like almond milk, the protein powder, maybe collagen powder, which helps with the elasticity of my skin. I'll take a picture of that. Also, you can buy it from Amazon, it's very cheap. And then I'll put in like maybe half a banana and berries. All berries are very, very, very good. They're antioxidants, so blueberry, blackberry, strawberry, raspberry. So, and you don't need many of them, and you can buy them and freeze them. So you just remove them from the fridge, add pineapple inside. So those are the things I do to supplement my fruit intake and my vitamin intake, because when you do the bariatric bypass surgery, you tend to have sometimes deficiency of some vitamins, so you have to be careful on that, and also have frequent doctor checks to ensure that your vitamin levels are at par. The other thing that I like eating is I like eating my natural food, like githeri, ugali, matoke. You know, I'm not big on restaurant food, you know, so I tend to eat mostly at home, which then also limits the kind of, you know, oil, salt that I consume, because, you know, at home I know who's cooked, maybe the chef has cooked it, the nannies, so I know what they've put in the food. I avoid a lot of eating restaurant food, which I don't enjoy because it lacks flavor, and number two, I have no idea what they've put inside. Another thing that I've done to maintain my weight loss is I have snacks in my car. I have snacks everywhere. I have Alpen bars, I have nuts, I have an apple, I have a banana. If I have a craving for roasted maize, I'll stop on the road and have. So that's my kind of snacks, to avoid having those hunger pangs when I want to eat bad things. You'd ask me what I do in terms of craving. My cravings are mostly like salty, savory stuff. Like I'll crave fries. I can go have fries, but then I'll have only half of it. You know, so the craving then goes away. Or you can have oven baked potatoes. There's that air fryer that you can use that doesn't use a lot of oil. So there are many options. In terms of exercise, there are times I have exercise, sometimes I don't. I'd advise having like fitness partners helps, because they give you that cycle. They'll be like, oh, Kathy was supposed to do a run on Wednesday. You accepted and said yes, so you feel bad letting them down. So I think fitness partners are important if you want to maintain your weight, because they push you, you know, to go to the gym and achieve your fitness levels. Also, I'd say if you have like a partner, a boyfriend, whoever, a husband, it's good sometimes to go with them, because they also give you that competitive spirit when you work together. And also, please rotate your exercise regime. You know, like you can jog, you can walk, you can go to the gym and do what is it called? There are so many things. There's weightlifting, you can do yoga, you can use those Bosu balls to farm you up, you can do kickboxing, you can do you can do, there's called shred and tear, there's so many things you can do. Insanity. Just have variety so that you don't get bored, otherwise you'll get bored and then the cycle will go away. So those are a few tips on how I maintain my weight. It would be nice to have ideas. It would be nice to hear what you guys do to maintain your weight, or if someone is on their weight loss journey and they have questions, feel free to ask me. Otherwise, I hope this video was informative and you've learned something. Guys, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and let me know what else you'd like me to talk about in terms of my weight loss journey, my fitness, my diet, what you'd like to see more. I know guys asked about cooking and the recipes that I used to cook. I'll be doing a few of those next year. So yeah guys, it was nice shooting this video, and see you next time.